Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a quick video on how I answer a door, especially considering like here there's no peephole. In some places you can't have a peephole because of apartments or different landlords that won't allow you to have one drilled through the door. So there's different ways that you can take care of this problem. Excuse me, fighting a cold. But one of them is I don't answer the door without a sidearm with me. And there's only two ways you're coming into my home. You're either coming in invited or with a warrant. Any other way, you're going to get shot. So, that being said, I'm going to show you that pistol is clear. So, and what I have to do with this particular door, if you look at it, I have to open it, but I'm right-handed, so I have to carry and use my sidearm with my weak side. So what I'm going to simply do is, when I come to answer the door, if I hear a knock at the door, I'm simply coming up to the door. I'm going to set myself up, and I'm going to put my pistol behind my butt so it can't be seen. And now what I'm going to do is also grab a hold of the door, but I'm going to brace my foot down at the bottom. You're having a hard time see it, I'm sure, but I'll give you a shot in a minute. What I do is I place my foot at about a 60-degree angle and never open the door more than 8 inches. And all you're going to do is simply expose half of your face to answer the door. So it's simply this, and then what you're doing is when you open it, you have the leg braced against the door and your shoulder braced against the door. So I can simply open the door. Hello, can I help you? Now if they try to push their way in as much as they want, because my foot's not pointed this way, it's pointed this way, it's acting like a wedge. Now they have to put a lot of weight to try to get the door open. And if I got my shoulder here, I can force against the door this way, twist the deadbolt, get back, and if they try to force their way in, I can shoot. So that's simply how it is. It's just you don't open the door more than this, because some people, what they'll try to do is spray you in the face with mace and then force their way in, or try with a handgun. If they try with a knife or a handgun or anything like that, I'm just going to shoot from here. And I'm going to open the crack, and I'm going to keep firing. If I had only my knife, all I would do is simply not open the door any more than this. They try to stick it in, I'm going to move back, and I'm going to slash down and up and stab whatever I can that tries to come through. If they try to stick anything through, it's getting stuck. And that's one of the best ways that you can deal with opening a door for somebody or for a situation you don't know who it is, because you never know if someone's going to be having you open the door while someone else comes around the corner from a different direction that you can't see and then tries to force the door in. So you have to be expecting that they're going to try to surprise you, they're going to try to be violent, and they're going to try to get their way in. And then once they do that, they'll try to subdue you or beat you and get what they want. So, but it's simply, always make sure your weight is locked down so the door can't go anymore, and you have your shoulder. You can do it for either side. If the door is on this side, same thing. What you're going to do is you're going to hold down so they can't go any further than this. Now you're pushing against it. And for here, I have a wall right here. I can put my foot against it and push with everything I have. With 230 pounds, I can push right against it. And if their hands are in there, whatever, closing it in their door, they're not getting it back of the way my foot's placed. My foot is not placed like this when I open the door. It's not placed like this. The foot can slide. It can be brought back. When I put my foot this way, like this, now my surface on the floor is extended. So what this allows is that Now, no matter how hard they try pulling to push, it might take 3 guys to actually get the door open on me. And if I put my shoulder against it as they try, I'm just putting my shoulder back in, and then I can just lock the door. So that's the position you want your foot in. You never want your foot like this or against the door like that. That's not going to work. That's not going to do anything. You want to keep that foot placed as hard as you can, either on the carpet or on the floor, whatever it is. But it's recommended that you don't try to answer the door in socks. Slippery. Most surfaces you can be slippery. The socks will slide on your feet. So what you always want to make sure though is you get that foot placed against the door. Usually this part of your foot right here, placed to get solid against the door. So when it opens, it's not going any further. And so it's one of the simple tactics and techniques you can use to make sure that you open the door safely and people can't force their way in. So, all right, hope that helped. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again.